need to talk to you. Just a thought while I'm driving. Talk about polygamy, monogamy, emotionalism, emotional men, emotional women, right? But this is what I mainly want to talk about. I mainly want to talk about women being how women are. Women are emotional creatures. And with women being how women are, and with women being emotional creatures, this is why I be telling y'all, a lot of women, especially those that cannot control their emotions, specifically women that cannot govern their emotions, really need to cleave to older women that can govern their emotions, or could be women their age that can govern their emotions. But women in general need to cleave to each other, because here's what's happening and here's what's going to continue to happen. When you have a man and a woman, one man, one woman, your personalities cannot help but to blend. Okay? Your personalities cannot help but to blend. I mean, when I was married to my oldest son mom, the counselor even told us, we had to get counseling at one point. He told us, hey, your personalities have to blend. Your personalities have to blend. You have to become a little bit like her. She got to become a little bit like you. Like, your personalities have to blend. Okay? With him saying this, I'm like, okay, great. I'm down for that. Turn right onto Robeson Street. But, things happened and it still didn't work out, right? I'm not going to blame her. I'm not going to blame me. It just didn't work out. What's up, Peter? You found me? That's what's up, bro. Welcome to the new channel. The new channel. It's an old channel I've been had, but I'm trying to we building up this channel over here now. Let me go into this store real quick and see what they got. But anyhow, with people's personalities blending, and they pretty much have to blend, a woman's emotionalism cannot help but rub off on her man. That's like, little boys, their mom's emotionalism and over emotionalism rub off on these little boys. All right? It happened to me. It happened to everybody. It's happening to my son. It's happening to my son. Boys being around women, men being around women too much, that emotionalism, over emotionalism rubs off on the man. That masculinity, overly masculinity, rubs off on the woman. Okay? You got a lot of dudes be trying to raise their daughters like men, to be tomboys, to be independent and all this type of shit here. People, listen. The cycle's going to continue. I don't give a fuck what you say. The cycle's going to continue until you realize women need to be women and hang around with women and be in y'all feminine energy, because a lot of women hate women, especially black women. And men need to hang around with men and have a brotherhood and be builders. Okay? You sitting around your fucking woman all day is not making you more masculine. It's making you more feminine. You sitting around your man all day is not making you more feminine. It's making you more masculine. All right? That's what I'm telling you. One of the main reasons why we failing in the black community is because we have no brotherhood and we have no sisterhood. We have no brotherhood and we have no sisterhood. Okay? The only time you can get a little bit of a brotherhood thing is when you got gangs and gang-related atmospheres. You know what I'm saying? That's about the only way, and the only time you get a little sisterhood is when you got a bunch of ratchet hoes hanging around each other, or a bunch of bougie hoes hanging around each other. And either way, it's just toxic environments. It's just toxic environments. All right? Now, if you love your woman, you want to be around your woman, that's fine. You love your man, you want to be around your man, that's fine. Just know your boundaries. Know when, as a man, hey, I'm overstepping my boundary here, trying to do all this feminine shit. You know, I don't need to be in the fucking kitchen cooking all the time. You know, shit, if she can't fucking cook, she need to learn. She need to fucking learn. All right? That is a very feminine trait. She needs to learn how to nurture. I don't care if he's a chef, a professional chef, and he's the best cook in the world, and she'll never be able to top the way he cooked. She still needs to learn. I don't give a fuck. Otherwise, the toxicity will continue. Women need to gravitate more towards being women. Men need to gravitate more towards being men. A woman don't need to be sitting up there trying to figure out how to pay all the bills all the time, or she got to go get a second job. She need to understand this man got to get out and go to work. This man need to go have a second job. Her sitting up there calling his fucking phone all day ain't gonna help him get it. Her sitting up there trying to be on the phone every time she fucking emotional is not gonna help him get it. Okay? A man need to go out there and be a fucking man. Okay? A lot of you women, you're not allowing men to go out there and be men. That's why when he's out there trying to be a man, he got a little side chick on the side that he fucking. Because she's allowing him to be a man. The side chick know not to be fucking calling his phone all the time and blowing him up. She gonna give him some pussy, give him some food if she cook or she throw it down like that, make him feel good and send him on his way. Now when he come home to your toxic ass, it's all good. He ain't even worried about you. He could be around you and, you know what I'm saying, still vibe. Because that side chick done took care of him where he needed taken care of. She done nurtured him. Okay? The reason why I throw polygamy in there is because we actually need to embrace polygamy in the black community. We actually need to embrace it more, because I'm sitting here driving and I'm actually thinking about that shit. People are already in polygamy. You're already in polygamy. You got side dudes and side chicks. That's what you want to call it, side dudes and side chicks. All right? You already fucking somebody else. And that's the people that I'm talking to specifically. If you know you and your man are good and you and your woman are good and you ain't really got that issue, then I'm not really talking to you. You're good. But if you know you fucking another woman, if you know you fucking another man, y'all need to go ahead and straighten that shit out and make polygamy so y'all benefiting financially from the whole thing anyway. It's a lot of couples doing it. You know, I'm watching YouTube, a lot of couples like, hey, babe, you know what I'm saying? I've been fucking with this chick, blah, blah, blah. She pregnant now. And the woman's like, well, let me talk to her. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it's the other way around. A woman like, hey, there's this woman, you know, she got two dudes. And they go with that. It's a lot of that going on. Not just one woman. I see a lot of that shit. It's this one relationship. It's like a mixed girl, and she got a white boyfriend, and she got a black boyfriend. All right, whatever your thing is. But, you know, and hopefully in those situations, the men are hanging out and being men. Okay? The men are hanging out and being men. But the moral of the story is more so towards women, because a man could kind of be in his own domain and be a man. You know, a man domain is in his mind, so his brotherhood is in his mind. You know what I'm saying? A man could just sit and think and reason by himself and figure out what he needs to do in peace and quiet and without emotionalism and toxicity. Could sit back and think. A woman, she's emotional, so she's gonna be wanting to talk all the time and this all the time and baby this and baby that and call your phone, babe, 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 and bothering you all the time. She's going, when she got her menstrual period, it's even worse. She's gonna be all over the place. A woman needs other women. Women need other women, okay? But if, like I said, if you're a woman and you could comprehend that you need to govern your emotions, you're a woman, you could comprehend, hey, I need to let my man go out and be a man. Okay? If you're a woman, you could comprehend, hey, I don't need to overstep my boundaries and be out here trying to do stuff that my man need to be doing. Okay? If you're a woman that could stay in a woman's place, meaning, you know, your foundation is to nurture, teach, okay? Nurture, teach, and like nurture, teach, and nurse. Nurture, teach, and nurse. That's a woman's foundation. That's why, yeah, a lot of women, they're teachers, a lot of women, they're nurses. Okay? And a lot of women um know how to cook. All right? So this is a woman's foundation. I never seen a fucking woman on a roof. I'm not saying there's never been women to be roofers, but I'm just saying, me personally, I've never seen a fucking woman on the roof. I've never seen a woman lay bricks. I've never seen a woman really take lumber, put it on her shoulder. I never seen a woman lumberjack. Like, I've never seen a woman tile out a whole fucking house. Like, y'all walking around here like men or women are equal. Men or women are not fucking equal. A woman has her job, a man has her job. There's some things you could come together and do together, but overall, a woman has her job, a man has his job. In a man's domain, a man can do things on his own. He shouldn't. He should have a brotherhood. He should have some men he could call over. Hey, bro, I'm about to build a wife a new house. Help me come over, bro, and we put this thing together. You know what I'm saying? But it don't work like that all the time. A woman ought to have women and sisters she could call up when she being emotional and stuff like that. And girl, yeah, girl, and so happened, blah, blah, blah. But her talking to her man like, yeah, babe, so happened and blah, blah, blah. And, I'm emotional and I'm, her giving that energy to that man, it's not going to do nothing but make him lower himself. Now he got to come off his masculine throne and lower himself to be understanding to her femininity. And the more and more a man do this, the more and more he's becoming feminine and forgetting about his masculine. And the more a woman has to understand a man and get on his level, well, I work just like him, and I get why he come home angry, or I get why he come home be horny all the time, and I get why this. A woman being more understanding to a man, she's not doing anything but becoming more masculine. Okay? So this is why I'm saying, like, you either have to understand a woman is gonna be a woman and let that woman vent and let that woman be a woman without you stepping off your masculine. And as a woman, you're gonna have to understand a man is gonna be a man. He's not gonna be in tune with your feminine nature all the fucking time, all day, every day. If a man gotta be in tune with your feminine nature and your emotionalism, and you want to be argumentative and all this other type of shit, and you expect him, I need a sensitive man, I need a man who's understanding, and I need a man who's willing to be this and that. If that's the type of fucking man you want, you need a beta male. You need a man that's gonna be more feminine. Okay, you need a man that's gonna be more feminine. Okay, as a woman, you do not need to be dragging your man down to your femininity. And as a man, you don't need to be dragging your woman down to your masculinity. I'm telling you, we really don't need to be blending as far as the masculine and feminine. We really don't need to be blending. We really don't. Because that's the problem right now. That's the motherfucking problem right now. And you got women out here complaining. I got to cut the grass. I got to do this. I got to do that. Well, you're the one that's raising these boys to grow up like this. So you raising your boys growing up like this, he's going to be like that when he get out here and start having women. Okay? Men raising females, hard and tough and, stuff like that. So when your daughter get out here and she can't find a man because no man want to deal with her ass, you know what I'm saying? You need to buy your daughters baby dolls and dresses. A lot of you scared, you don't want to buy your daughters dresses and all that type of stuff. You need to let your daughter wear dresses and play with baby dolls and let her be a female. Let her do her hair. Let her do her, not makeup, but let her, have facials and stuff like that. Send her and her mom away to do facials and have girl time and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But I'm just driving, man, and I'm just thinking about this shit. I'm like, because today, you know, I'm having a conversation and I'm like, like, I'm kind of wrong. She kind of wrong. You know what I mean? Like, I shouldn't be sitting up there, like, anyway, I don't know how to explain, but the moral of the story is men and women, we really, like, don't feel no kind of way. Don't feel bad if you a man and you can't really understand females. And don't be ashamed because you're a female and you don't really understand, or overstand men. You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to. You just supposed to stay in your fucking role. And as a man, a woman come along and she could roll with you. She see how you roll. She could roll with you and you comfortable with her. Then y'all roll together. As a woman, a man come along and he see your femininity and he want to roll with that. Then y'all could roll together. But honestly, trying to blend your masculinity and femininity and he got to be a little bit more feminine and she got to be a little bit more masculine. I'm telling you, man, that shit ain't going to work. That shit is not going to work. I'm telling you. That shit is not going to work. That shit is more fucking toxicity. If you that much of a man, you don't need to be trying to make your woman your homeboy. You need to go find other men to hang out with and y'all could exert all that masculine energy. You don't need to have your woman over here building houses with you and changing tires with you and pulling out the engine with you and all that type of shit. You need to go find another man to help you do that shit. You don't need to be a woman over here telling your man to hold the baby all the time and go cook and go clean and all that type of shit. You need to go find some other women to come over to the house and help you cook, help you clean, help you take care of the baby, help you babysit and all that type of shit. I'm telling you, man. Peter said, bro, I love the Restore. Haven't been in years. Okay, we finna go in there right now. I always end up buying too much stuff there. I know, bro. I work way too much to have a side chick. Oh, that's good, bro. That's good, bro. And that's actually great because, that's just distractions and you letting out more of your, what the queen call it? You letting out more of your solar energy. Having a chick, then a side chick, then another side chick. You letting out more of your solar energy. And, when you let out all that solar energy, it's stifling your growth and it's stifling, your ability to be successful and stuff like that. You know, I did a video on that, but let's just go in the Restore place, man, and let's see what they got. I'm actually looking for some windows. Let me see if they got them in here. You know, and stuff like that. I mean, this is something that you could do with your woman. You and your man. You come here. You know, I mean, you and your man mean like a man and his brothers, his men friends. Come here. You know, well, let me say this. Like, this is somewhere like a woman and her man could come, or a man and his woman could come, and pick out stuff. The woman pick out the stuff she like, or the stuff they like together. You know what I'm saying? But it ought to be he could call somebody, hey bro, me and the wife just picked out some new furniture or some new appliances or some new vanities and countertops. I need you brothers, or I need you bro to come over here and help me do this shit. But more often than none, you're gonna see the man and his woman lifting up some heavy shit. You're gonna see the woman, helping her man lift up a desk, lift up a table. This is shit we got to get away from. And then when our women become so masculine, we be like, you know, we be like, dang, why you so masculine? You such a man. You act like such a fucking man. You need to stop acting like a goddamn man. Well, you the one got her sitting up there lifting up heavy ass furniture, and you the one got her up there changing her own fucking tire and doing all this type of shit like that there. You know what I'm saying? You need to find you some brothers or be able to pay somebody to come help you do all that heavy lifting and change them tires and do all that masculine shit. They still don't have no windows in that I need, you know? And when you as a woman, you got your dude sitting up there doing a whole bunch of feminine shit, you know what I mean? Got your dude dealing with um all kind of shit, especially I think a lot of like customer service stuff, a man don't need to be on the phone doing customer service stuff. If you got something to do that involves you calling customer service or shit like that, that ought to be something you tell your woman to do. Baby, call over here and order this or whatever. If it ain't no goddamn technical stuff, you need to tell your woman to do that. And she ought to be able to do it and willing to do it. Because you got man stuff to go do. You got man stuff to go do. They don't really have nothing good here today. They got the same stuff they had here last time. But the restore place is like a Lowe's or a Home Depot that you could come here, man, and you could get all kind of doors and windows, interior doors, exterior doors, for cheap price, real cheap price. A door like this look like it's, oh, that's a size 28. A door like this like $100 in a store. You probably get it here for about $5. See, $5, $10. They got barn doors, $75 for this barn door. That ain't bad. This double door here, 175. I'm not gonna lie, the prices done went up. Normally, you would be able to get that door for about 75, not 175. There were some long pallets to build a little tiny house right there. But yeah, man, we gotta stop forcing women to be more masculine and forcing men to be more feminine. I know you need help around the house, but you know, try to do it without losing your masculinity. Try to do it without losing your femininity. You know what I'm saying? Because the shit is, I love this tile right here. So you could get tile and all this type of stuff. Is that tile? Yeah, porcelain tile. Yeah. You could get your furniture here. Sometimes they be having furniture outside for free. They throw it outside and it be free if it don't sell for a long time. I'm talking about nice stuff. Like if this don't sell, they'll throw it outside and and put free on it. It's $100. That ain't bad. It's $100. They got paint, so you can get this paint right here. Paint like $200-300 a 5-gallon bucket. This $100 right here. $300 right there for a bucket. It's $100 right here for a 5-gallon bucket. Lights and all this type of stuff here. They got a lot of paint. Dang, somebody must have donated all of this paint. That's crazy. One of the things I like here is that they have stuff like this here. I'm gonna come back and get one. These bamboo pillows. Oh my god. These were $18 the other day. Now they're 20.
That should be. No, that's good for
It's
those.
good though. It's
Yeah.
quality. I'm gonna
That,
come back and get two. I was making sure they were still here. Those things like $80, 100 something dollars.
yeah, you can, yeah.
Yep. I had to come back and get two, three of them. Oh yeah. So see like this mat right here. This is a good thing for camping. This is $4. You got your bars there. I saw these the other day. It was like $79 for a patio chair thing like that. You got your toolbox. Oh, I need these toolboxes right here. 20 bucks. I definitely need these toolboxes. 20 bucks. I might, if they still here, I'm gonna come back and get these toolboxes. Last time I bought one from a lady, I gave her 50 bucks. And it's not even a good one. So, they got everything. They got a little bit of everything in the restore. Here go a camping fork and spoon set for camping. Little stuff like this. Probably like $11. Oh god. All right. So anyhow, I don't know what y'all want to talk about today, man. Peter, I'm glad you found me, man. I'm glad you found me, bro. What you got going on today? What you got going on today, Peter? Peter probably gone. All right, man. I'm gonna talk to y'all later, man. I'm gonna go put in a couple doors, screen doors today, and cut a little small tree down later on. I just laid some grass out. All right, talk to y'all later. Peace.